So, I believe that I would be a good choice for this job or career, because it sounds fun and I have a, an amount of experience with arc welding. I enjoy welding and I find it calming, and it does help me stay focused. And while I know the risks to this job, I do still enjoy it. I do still want to try it, and I think I will enjoy it. This video will cover stuff such as the yearly salary, the education needed, prior experience needed, the expected growth rate, the death rate, the job description, the places where you will be doing the job, and the amount of training that will be needed, as well as a few other things. The entry-level salary is $51,000. It's not a whole bunch, but it is pretty good. The median pay is $68,000. However, you can make more than $100,000 in this. It is a very, how do I say this, well-paying job because it has a high fatality rate. You technically can get right out of high school and start this, but as everywhere else, a college degree is preferred. You do need to get a certificate in welding while you're in high school to do this, though. The experience needed is you do need diving experience. You need to be able to dive safely, obviously. And you need to be able to weld stuff. You may also need to have experience in welding metal together that is in water. This career can be found in many locations such as ships. The places you would be doing the welding is on like oil rigs or ships or dams. Mainly places that will be covered in water, where you are forced to be submerged. It also would include likely sewers sometimes, possibly, and or underwater subways, I'd say. The death rate for this career is very high. It is higher than any other death rate uh, in the for any death rate for any other occupation. The death rate is 15%, which is obviously extremely dangerous. It's not extremely horrible, but it is really bad if you don't know what you're really doing and if you don't take the proper procedures. Because of this, some people consider her underwater welding to be one of the most dangerous careers in America. Training can take from 6 months to 2 years. It depends on how much experience you have in the past and how much you have learned in school. But you will likely end up taking from 6 months to 2 years. 6 months is a minimum and 2 years is a maximum likely. The growth rate for, I'd say, 5 to 10 years, more like 7 years, because it's 2024. 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yes, 7 years. I'd say it'd be 7%. 7%? 7% by 2031. Essentially, you'd just be welding. For the description, I just say that you're welding underwater, but to go into more detail, you'd be welding on ships, oil pipes, basically anything that you cannot weld above water without a lot of work and possible damage. Technically, you can start at 18. However, it is preferred that you are 35 to 40 because 18-year-old teenage, when you're out, you're less likely to be smart with what you do. Wisdom comes with age. Here is the citations for the sources I used. And thank you for watching.